New Netrik Solution app. So here you need to put your credentials, then click on login. Then here will give you two kind of services like a interview and the BGV. So if you click on the interview, so BGV will we will take care, and the interview. So if you click on the interview, you will be able to see two different kind of screens. So one is selected candidates and new entry candidates. So let's say if you want to hire few employees, so you don't have the data. Let's assume you don't have the data in your database. So first you need to create the data in the app. Okay, so just click on the new entry. So it will take you to this page. Okay, first you need to search PAN card number. So basically, so here we are giving the PAN card as option. So let's say if the data, I mean, if the candidate is already existing in the database, so it will directly show in the table. Okay, let's say there are two employees here, right? So one second. So if you click on this, so you will able to see all the that candidate details in the right side. Okay, so let's say there is no data. So one after you searching the candidate PAN card number, you will not find any candidates. Then you need to make that entry in your system. So by clicking the new. So once you click on the new, then you need to add all the credentials. So once you click on the new, then again you need to click on the new form. Yeah, you need to fill all this um, information in the tab. Then once you click and submit it, then it will submit all the the provided data in the database. Okay, it will store in the system. Then go back. Yeah, so the submitted data will be shown here. So one second, I'll just show the things. So let's say I will add name called Manoj, and let's assume the PAN card number will be like T3. Okay, so email ID, I'll give my email ID as a reference. Okay, Gmail. The next, how many? 5, I'll leave as a 5. So the update date is nothing but when you are updating the data. So let's say I'll select the today date, the vendor. So if you are hiring the employee from the vendor, so you can select the vendor name. So let's say I will choose as of now DEF, the company name. So which employee and the current employer of that company, the candidate. So for example, let's say I will give this as a mx jet. Okay, then the notice bit. So notice this will be always as a month. Okay, so one, so then that means 1 month. Package, package is nothing but the current package. Let's say I'll put it 15 expected, so 18 as for the candidate. The communication, so communication in the sense here we have two kind of drop downs, phone and sent an email. So if you had called him, then you can put it as a call, or if you had sent an email, you can set it as a you can select as a sent an email. Okay, then current location, you can select the current location based on the candidate, and if he has any offer in hand. So if it is yes, then you need to fill the offered CTC. If it is no, so by default it will be disabled. Okay, so once I submit this, so you will able to see the notification like data successfully stored. Then go back. So here you will be able to see that a particular candidate name. Okay, once you click on the enter name, then you need to, so next step will be the interview, correct? So in order to schedule an interview, so first you need to click on the particular candidate name as I selected, select the candidate name, then click on the edit, then you need to fill all this. So let's say if he's, so you'll be having a job ID, right? You need to add a job ID here. So 12333, select the interview round, initiated, then interview, date of interview. Let's say you are scheduling the interview on Wednesday, select Wednesday, and the skill set. So let's say Java, I will put Java, and if you have any commits, like you can add a comment and the rating based on the resumes. Okay, so we will before shortlisting, you will have a look on the resume, right? So you need to put, so meeting as per the required skills, something like this. You can put it skill or rating out of that, out of 5 you can put it as 4. So once you submit, then again this data will store in the database. So then after clicking the submit, then again you need to send an invite. See, send an invite, and by default it will take that email ID and the invite. You can select, click on the plus, and then remove it. So along with the candidate, you need to add a panel name, email ID also, right? So so let's say I will choose my name as a panel, so I will add my name. Sorry, not this. Okay, see, I selected my name as the panel. So once you select all this, then come to schedule. So you need to choose the date of the interview. So let's say I will schedule it on Wednesday, select it, and the duration of the interview is 1 hour. So you can select one, then select that time zone. Then you need to click on the send button. So once you send it, so it will say you successfully sent. Okay, so in order to see all the scheduled interview in the one platform, so you can click on the scheduled interview list, so that you will be able to see all the scheduled interview in the one page. So let's say I scheduled the interview on Wednesday, right? Just click on this, so you will be able to see the interview phase. Okay, so come here. So if you see, so these are the interview which is already scheduled. So these are the things which I have tested. So you can see all these kind of list in the calendar view. Okay, then let's come to the second part. Yeah, so once you sent an email, everything is fine. Then again, so let's say if he's selected for the first round. Okay, so again you need to come back here, come back to the same page, interview process, select the first round, then initiated. Instead of initiated, you need to select next, selected next round. Okay, you can submit it again. So all time, I mean, whenever you change the interview, right, those kind, I mean, those iteration, how many times you will change it, it will store the data that many time in the database. Okay, now it is selected. Again, if you want to see the status, I mean, so let's say he's selected now in this first round, then second round, again, it should be a selected next round. The final will be, so third round, final will be all selected. So selected in the sense he has selected all the interview rounds. Okay, so in between, if he's rejected, you just need to click on the rejected. So it will indicate in the app. Okay, selected, then now selected. Just select and submit it. So everything is done. Then again come back. So selected candidate. So let's say if you want to see only the selected candidates in the app, you can click on the selected tab, and it will redirect to this page. So if you can see, right, these are the faces which the Manoj is, I mean, gone around. Okay, so let's say if you want to see his status, so just click on this arrow button from here. So from there you will able to see all this. So if you see this, no, Manoj, and the PAN card number and the date of interview, and these are the status. So status in the sense, if you see this, no, these are the rounds of interview and the comment which you guys have passed on, and the rating for each round. Okay, and if you see this one, right, name Manoj and the first of BGV, first phase of BGV status. So here the name of the candidate and this symbol indicates. So actually in the app, right, we are planning to have a BGV in the first phase itself. In the first phase in the sense, so once you select the initiate while entering, right, I mean, while sending the interview. So once you select the initiate, so it will come to the BGV tab, BGV tab, where you will able to see the company name and the date of that particular employee. So if you see, so comments and everything should be there. And so these two, right, we will verify the candidate before taking the interview. Okay, this is not after the interview, before taking the interview. This will be the first step. So once we put it as a done, see, done and the done, then this BGV will be cleared. Okay, then once you submit it, then again you need to go back to the selected candidates. Yeah, selected candidates, you will be able to see that as a green. Clear? I think it will be helpful for the HR guys. So let us know if you guys need anything need to be added in the app. Thank you all.